My ear was broken of the noise and babble of this fallen world. My brain was torn down of tassel that was not meant to become tassel. Myself was discouraged of the afflicted things that move along this world. It is broken, hopeless. That is my only hope. No room in this world that stores good for humanity. Nothing. But until a voice from the unknown calls in the wilderness where I am standing, I heard my name. A lovely voice indeed. I cannot figure out who's speaking, but one thing is for sure. It is not a dream nor fantasy. It is real. But I ignored it. My goal is to find my hope, and that is what I am looking for. I'm tired and want to rest on my coffin and listen to the music of these crying ladies. I want also to hear the lies of the barking priest and the ceremony of a false hope religion. But the voice kept on calling my name, as if that he is searching for me. But who am I that someone will shout and will keep on looking for me? I am no important person. I am just a filthy rags, ready to be thrown and be exploited for a selfish purpose. I am nothing. Until the voice reaches my spot. Hold my hand. The time where I am about to stab my heart. The time where I am about to find my ultimate hope. Death. The voice hugs me. He took me in his arms, held my head to his chest, said, "My son, come home again." And he lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes, and with forgiveness in his voice he said, "Son, do you know I still love you?" Still I cannot understand what's happening, nor his words or even his gestures. But one thing I understand, that on that time, I felt that someone loved me. I felt the warmness of his hugs and felt the sincerity of his words. Then all of a sudden I realized that my broken ear, torn down brain, and discouraged self was now healed and mended. I gradually felt that my whole being starting to rest, but not in a coffin, but in his hugs, that I am enjoying a music, but not of those crying ladies, but in his words. And I felt relaxed and enlightened, but not of the barking priest and false ceremony, but by his presence. With all these realizations, I still don't know him or even recognize him, but one thing I am sure, that it was not a dream or a fantasy, it was real. With my tears in my eyes that is starting to fall, and my bones began to shake, I hugged him back because as if that his hugs was inviting me to respond in his words and gesture. Suddenly, he grabbed my hand and started to walk. I am thinking of the reason why he is doing all these things. But the voice out of nowhere said, "Do you know, I do love you?" As expected, I don't know what to answer. Silence, walking, that's what I am doing. But him, he is talking a lot, but not an ordinary stuffs. He is speaking about my life. I am at so much rest that time, but then I realized that there's something wrong in his palm. I don't know what's wrong, but I am pretty sure that there is. But I don't care because I don't know him though. Yet, out of curiosity, I secretly see his palm. Then I cried. I was so ashamed. I fell on the ground and felt a dip of shame. At the time also, I realized that I am all alone and far away. I kept on crying and telling him, "Stay away from me. I am a sinner. I am unworthy. I broke your given life. I cried and sobbed for a long time. I cannot see him in his eyes because of the pain and shame being stabbed within my heart. While I am still crying, he asked, "Why? What's wrong, my son?" With a shaking voice, I said, "Your hand, your nail pierced hands."